Hi, everybody. So today in math, we're going to be looking at another strategy for understanding how we can use tens to multiply by multiples of 10 and by a one-digit number. So here's the title, Multiply Multiples of 10 by One-Digit Numbers. Here is our essential question. How can you model and record multiplying multiples of 10 by one-digit whole numbers? So let's unlock the problem. It says the community center offers 4 dance classes. If 30 students sign up for each class, how many students sign up for dance class altogether? Let's read it one more time. The community center offers 4 dance classes. 4 dance classes, okay? If 30 students sign up for each class, 30 students in each class, how many students sign up for dance class altogether? So how many students do we have? So here's an activity that I'm going to model for you. It says activity, use base 10 blocks to model 4 times 30. So materials, we need our base 10 blocks. In step 1, we need to model 4 groups of 30. Okay, well I have 1 group, 2 groups, 3 groups, 4 groups. Let's show you with the real deal. I have 1, 2, 3. There's one group, 2 groups, 3 groups, 4 groups. I have 4 groups of 30, right? In step 2, it says combine the tens. Regroup 12 tens as 100 and 2 tens. So what does that mean? Regroup them. Well, I have 10 longs here, but then I have a 100 square here. So on this square, there are 100 little squares, right? That's the same as saying, okay, let's regroup my tens. How many tens does it take to make a 100? Well, it should take 10 tens to make 100. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I can regroup my 10 tens to make a 100, and then I have 2 tens left over. So this is now 100, and this is 2 tens. So let's see what they did on this question. It says combine the tens, regroup 12 tens as 100 and 2 tens. So I took my 10 longs and I made 100. And then I have 2 tens left over. So if I add all that up, this is 100 plus 10 plus 10. 10 and 10 is 20, right? So I have 120. 4 times 30 is 120. It made it faster to add it all up. If I think of it this way, I can add faster than if I was to do 30 plus 30 plus 30 plus 30. Okay, this could be another strategy that you use. Okay, so 120 students sign up for dance class all together. Let's give another example. I'm going to scroll in, zoom in, so it's easier to see, because this one is kind of cool. It's an example. It says use place value and regrouping. Find 7 times 40. 7 times 40. So how many groups of 10 do I have? I have 4 groups of 10, because this is the same as saying 7 times 10 plus 10 plus 10 plus 10. Okay? So if I look here, I have 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 40. And I have 7 groups of that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 groups. Yes? So step 1, we model. This is our model of 7 times 40. Think. Multiply the ones. we're doing this right here, 7 times 40. So what's 7 times 0? How many ones are there? There's 0 ones, because anything times 0 is 0. Next, we need to multiply the tens. I can regroup this into groups of hundreds. So let's count that out. If I said 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, I can count out 100, and then it becomes a 100 flat, right? It becomes the square. I can do the same thing again over here. So this would make it 200. And then how many do I have left over? Well, I have 200 and 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. 280. Does that make sense? It's the same as saying 7 times 4. What's 7 times 4? 28. So 7 times 4 tens is 28 tens, right? That's how many are here. Regroup the tens. So how many tens did I regroup? I regrouped 20 tens as 200s. And then how many tens did I have left over? I had 8 tens left over. So I regrouped my 20 tens into 200. And then I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 left over. All of this is the same as doing this equation. 40 times 7. Okay?